Hi everyone, it's Javs on Twitch playing some more Marvel Heroes. I have Storm here at level 37, so I'm continuing on. And looks like my weekly missions are up again. But I do have a little bit of this patrol boost left, so I might start at Midtown for the day. This is kind of where I left off with some of my items here. So I'm filling out a little bit. I got another holiday gift, which is some Odin marks, and I'm getting a Cosmic Penta Rush boost, which is going to give me a big buff to XP, rare, and special item find. Also credits and some orb range. I'm going to throw this Matrix of Binding in my stash.
Finally, somebody with style.
Donate this stuff for just to get rid of it, really. And let's see, I'm going to use this boost now. And we'll go to Midtown to start. I think today's Midtown Patrol, yeah. And let me just see if I can overlap with my legendary. It looks like I can. Robots and cyborgs. Maybe let's just speak to these guys in case this overlaps as well. Head to Midtown. Head to Midtown, yeah, so it looks like I can do everything starting at Midtown. Let's start there. So we have some Hydras to defeat and elite enemies of the X-Men. This boost is best used against bosses, I think. Because you can receive special jackpots. And I suspect I'll have to beat up some cosmic guys at the end of that. Also, bosses, elites, enemies, and rescuing people. So, a lot to do all at Midtown. So let's see, I think there is a boss on the board right now, so I'm gonna start here.
Man A, you represent the worst of both species. You reap the whirlwind. You should know how to trifle with the car.
So I think Storm has got to be one of the easiest characters in this game. I mean, it's basically a single bar management here. I think this is all I'm going to end up with. I don't think the way I'm planning this build out is heavy on the lightning. I think I can upgrade my actual main attack from the basic, but other than that, this is pretty much all you do. You just go around casting the slow, bring down the stun, get the bonuses with any other lightning damages that you're using with Storm Surge, and then, you know, throw out some tornadoes. And you can summon a typhoon and go invisible. So, What more could you want from a caster who wants to avoid aggro and stay at a distance? So, I guess the disadvantages would be Storm is pretty spirit hungry, pretty squishy, and she doesn't move particularly fast. So when you are trying to get away, can be some tough at times. But with a slow and a stun, you know, it limits the time that they have to get to you, and it also limits how fast they can get to you. So it's pretty perfectly set up here.
Does not play favorites.
Oh, and that's the snowflake.
You don't scare me.
Oh.
What man builds?
Completed my legendary and made it to level 38. Trying to get up to this event, which I think they're in the little subway tunnel. So, Storm does not move very fast at all.
You know what invulnerable means? That's a punch, Metal Man!
I do not fear your down. How many of you are there?
From now on, all craft shall be organized by Doom.
You can't hurt me! I am Groot!
This world belongs to Doom.
I'm unstoppable!
Looks like I got a unique
What an
drop.
odd treasure to find here.
He dropped a chest. And there's an Omega. So I completed my legendary already. Looks like the next one's not going to overlap.
I should save my wrath for those who earn it. listen before we begin. Away with you.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Squad
The works of men are fragile indeed. Flimsy construction. If only I could rest.
There's level 39.
system failure.
Where are the bosses? Oh, they're up in the other room. Trying to go after the bosses as much as possible to take advantage of my control boost.
There are worse things in this world than death. I am one of them. I will slice you to ribbons. Slice you to ribbons. I will slice you to ribbons.
Dare lay a hand on your master.
There's another snowflake loot explosion. I don't think I got a unique in that. Lots of other good stuff. So many drops here. Gonna continue on with the boss killing.
Away with you all!
Okay, fine. You got me.
That was no challenge.
She has so many area of effect moves. It just pretty much casts us all over the place.
Another challenge awaits. How much do you love me now? You should start playing now.
There's level
These
40.
moments seem endless.
I gotta rescue civilians too, so I'll probably do that as I see them. Oh, I gotta go way back over here.
Hear the thunder of destruction.
Kinda unique.
Adapting to neutralize target.
This moment shall
I'm not
haunt
gonna
you,
waste my
evil
signature
one,
on this
for
guy.
the rest of your days.
What are you hassling us? Wait.
I'm like stuck in this ice.
Bother us no more. Goddess, help me. You hold no challenge. What man builds, nature destroys.
So, I think my boost is about to run out for the extra boss bonuses, but
I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
still got some X-Men to kill.
Does not compute.
Or enemies of the X-Men, rather.
Airdrome needed.
And sentinels definitely are.
You are nothing but superpowered threat detected.
Where did I go wrong?
So I also need Hydra. Need Hydra guys.
Like leaves before the wind.
So let's see. Looks like I've killed enough people for the shared quest already. I just need to rescue citizens. Yeah. Storm has just so much
You ain't taking me in.
AoE here. Pretty much just get everybody into
That was no challenge.
my area of effect here, and I'm getting this done really fast. Here's some people to rescue. So I got Doom in town, it looks like.
You will die.
These ice giant things are really annoying. I just completed a daily there. Storm Surge. Another Omega. Couple of Omegas.
I must suffer for my cause.
I do need these Hydra guys.
You can't defeat humanity.
The Hydra commanders are yellow elites.
Selection is incorrect.
Yeah, it's just standing right out in the middle.
You dare confront a goddess. You reap the whirlwind.
Some easy rescues here. I hate these ice guys, they just like give you nothing.
The transformation is underway.
You bleed, fool. Hear the thunder of destruction.
So, still having some spare problems at level 41. Probably just because there's so much to attack. And they're all spread out, so I'm constantly resetting my rotation without really any break. So I'm gonna force snowflakes again. Should be a Hydra commander around here somewhere.
I do not
If he ever
feel your
shows
power.
up. Maybe not.
That is all. The future belongs to Ultra. Resuscitate and prepare for question.
The Tempest does not play favorites.
You don't scare me.
Okay, so it looks like we got the rightful four. Oh, here's more Hydra guys. How do I do that?
The bright lady smiles upon me.
Superpowered threat detected.
How many
Sentinels.
of you are there?
Gotta get the Sentinels. Okay, let's see if I can still get down there in time. Yeah, looks like
You were beaten before we
whoever
could
was here is not really hanging out that much. So I'm out of, pretty much out of spirit again.
scatter before the wind.
But I'm unstoppable.
Let's go to work then. We got a world to save. Okay, fine. You got me.
There's another loot explosion. Haven't really been checking my drops yet. Just kind of collecting.
This was a fight you could not win. Away with you.
Sentinel.
Threat detected in the sector.
Yeah,
The
Storm
works
just
of
cleans
men
up.
are fragile indeed.
I'm sure these guys are level 37. I should check to see if I leave and come back if the level will go up. Not sure what the millstones are.
Are my barrier pirates.
Leave me alone!
Truly, you were no challenge.
The transformation is underway.
I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
I'm gonna check that out real
Turn
quick
my
and see what
brother
happens.
against me, Spider-Man. An
Maybe
apology
use some
may
of my
not
power
cover
points
it.
here.
Goddess be praised for this gift. Mere jokes cannot defeat evil, young man.
Looks like I've unlocked electrocute now, so try that out. Don't quite have enough for 9 ranks yet. Boss damage. Then I got a whole bunch of stuff here. I can switch out to this new one. And this one has critical damage, so I should use that. And here's another storm unique that could possibly be used. Currencies. Any hero. Pretty bad custom cores. So I pretty much need to find the one that gives me the burst heal because Storm is in dire need of having another option to get some spirit back. Let's see, any of these have critical damage? Area powers, regenerate health, slow. Brutal damage. How much area power is this one? 99. That would be an upgrade to what I'm using now. This one's 100 damage to ranged powers. And brutal damage. Can't use this one yet though. I got an alternate reality rune. That's I guess I'm throwing uniques back in here again. Rune. Bunch of random stuff. Currencies. Might use that. Yeah. Upgrade the damage, so that was nice.
Finally, somebody with style.
We're back to Midtown to continue the grind.
Clearly not built to last.
So it looks like 42 is a milestone. It's probably a good idea to leave just then.
No time for rest or rewards.
Did I just gain another level? Yeah, 43.
That was no challenge.
Hail Hydra!
You can weather the storm.
Here's some more bosses.
I need a minute.
Yeah, so this new power is very spirit hungry. It is pretty cool looking though.
Ready to be praised. Exactly what I need.
Ready for the cowboy curtain call? Plasma pulse. Full cowboy power.
Wow, this deals extra damage to elite and boss enemies. How is this even possible that they gave this much to Storm? Just when I thought she couldn't get any better. I mean, so I can slow enemies, stun enemies, deal extra damage to bosses, go invisible. Very large AoE damage. And the biggest problem is I'm just like, spirit is my only real issue.
These minions seem endless.
soon serve, Hydra.
Extra damage to elites and bosses. That's incredible.
Flimsy construction.
You bleed, fool!
Doesn't take long. Goddess be praised.
I need one more Hydra commander. Somewhere.
You're no match for the hordes of Hydra.
I guess none of these guys are commanders.
So fragile.
I go back and do this event. Here's one.
Bother us no more.
Okay, so that was my daily. I have the weekly to finish up. Alright. Oh, looks like nobody's really on this party yet.
I will slice you to ribbons. You dare confront a goddess.
Yeah, Storm is so good. It's ridiculous. I can't believe how much stuff they gave the Storm. It's like over the top. Like extra damage to bosses and elites, slow, stun, kills everybody basically, bonus damage, and then you have a summon that runs around and kills people. You can go invisible, and the signature, of course. So she's a little slow, I guess, as a gotta kind of slowly move around. But with everybody slowed down all the time, never gonna have a problem anyway.
You reap the whirlwind.
Warheads of doom is everywhere.
Yeah, Goni, thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, I'm finding that out right now, that Storm is pretty over the top in every way possible. This is, I think, only my 12th character. So I've by no means tried everybody, but the fact that I can go invisible as a caster is crazy. And she has tons of AoE damage. So, I think the biggest problem is going to be spirit management, really. That's the biggest issue. You have 860s? Yeah, that's nice. I'm getting there.
The works of men are fragile indeed.
I have, actually it's probably easier for me to look at this screen, right? So one, I have Hulk, Magic, Scarlet Witch, Silver Surfer, that's 4, Venom War Machine, that's 6, and very soon Storm will be my 7th level 60. I haven't gotten Human Torch quite yet. So yeah, I look forward to getting that. I only have about 12 of the characters. I've pretty much been only getting new characters when there's a when I have enough Eternity Splinters to afford a random hero box, and then I kind of just take my chances with random number gods, and they have been pretty good to me so far. I only got Hawkeye twice and Thor twice. Other than that, I've gotten a new person every time. I know my chances are going to start to go down as it happens. My last random hero box was Storm, only a couple of streams ago, so. I gotta get these sentinels for my weekly, or my weekly mission.
The tempest does not play favorites.
Yeah, I haven't, not quite up to the level to try her ult out yet, but with as much crazy OP abilities that she already has, only sky's the limit here with Storm's abilities. So I mean, for these guys, I pretty much just cast down like Hail and Lightning Storm and just walk away. Like I don't even bother. Like I know they'll die eventually. It's like I'm just gonna cast that down and then I'll see you guys later. They're dead. 0 chance of survival.
You were beaten before we began.
So it's definitely making Midtown like a lot more enjoyable. 'Cause, you know, even when I'm trying to search for specific people to kill, I can just pretty much cast down like a bunch of AoE damage and move on. And I can do this a lot faster than when I was like some of the other characters. Although I just played Hulk before this, and I gotta say, Hulk might be my favorite melee character I've used so far.
Scatter before the wind.
He's a lot of fun to play. He just crushes. And his movement power, actually pretty much all of his powers are free. It's really just trying to build up your anger to get bonus damage. So having all your powers be free is super easy. You're saying you use Brutal Wolverine as a team up? Oh, yeah. So they all aggro him,
Okay,
basically.
fine. You got me.
Yeah, that makes sense. My team up is the free Doctor Doom right now that I got as a bonus gift. I don't have a lot of team ups at all. I only have these three. I already have Deadpool up to 60, so I've been leveling my Doctor Doom right now. He's at 50, so he's getting there too. So I have another box to use. So yeah, I think once I get more team ups and stuff like that, I'll have better opportunities to do things like that. But for right now, you know, I just kind of keep my distance and haven't really had any issues with them being slowed down trying to get to me. They'll never make it. So, and even if they do make it, I could just go invisible anyway. So, because I think otherwise Storm might be one of the squishiest heroes in the game. But haven't really had much need to worry about it yet. I mean, I think when I was in story mode, I did Sinister when I was level 31. I think I ended up dying like a couple of times, but then I kind of figured out how to dodge a little bit better. Because before I had invisibility also at level 31. But I don't think I've had that big of a level gap before I was able to complete it. I think Sinister is I think he's level 41 or 44 maybe in the story. Alright, thanks for joining in. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, by the way. I put all my streams on YouTube if you can't catch it live. Also, you'll get the notification when I do go live as well. Ten to 4. Yeah, I'm not sure what time zone you're in. I'm East Coast, United States.
Your skills are welcome, Logan.
These ice guys have got to be the most annoying enemies they've ever put in the game. Oh, 10-4? Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't know you went all military on that. Ten to 4 does kind of sound like a work schedule though too, in my defense. Although those hours would probably be pretty easy for me. I usually have to work longer than that.
Initiate battle plan Bravo.
Another challenger is.
There's level 46. Moving through this pretty quickly. It does help to have this extra, got the extra XP boost going right now. I wonder what it actually is, stats wise. I'm up to 239% bonus currently. Plus
Was no challenge.
the 25 per enemy kill, which is great for when you're just bouncing around with AoE damage all the time. It's like, I'll just stand here in my Typhoon and go invisible. Frightful for, of course, they appear like
Clearly not.
far away from me as possible. Yeah, I'm missing drops. Winter boost. Gravity splinter.
Weapon system online.
Flimsy construction.
X-Men.
All variables threat detected in this sector. You will soon serve Hydra. System failure. You know what invulnerable means?
Destroyed. Huh. Watching a boss trying to run out of the Typhoons is just like perfect for the amount of power that they've given Storm in this game. I mean, what is this? It gives them 73.5% slow, and then lightning powers deal extra damage. So I have a lot of lightning power.
wrestling us.
I gotta get. Yeah, these brutes should count for me. Oh, running out of spirit. Storm Surge.
Hear the thunder of destruction! You should not have trifled with me.
Really? So soon?
I was weak on the drops.
So fragile.
Just run away.
Okay, fine. You got me.
The transformation is underway.
Let's see what I'm at. 46. Grinding, grinding.
Humanity is unprepared for the coming onslaught.
Intruder alert. You don't scare me.
Everybody coming to the typhoon.
This was a fight you couldn't win. Truly, you were no
Oh,
challenge.
the ice is so annoying.
What man builds, nature destroys.
Goodbye.
completed my shared for again. Yeah. I gotta find some more X-Men enemies here.
Stop them!
You can weather the storm. No time for rest or rewards.
Done for. They are all done for.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Yeah, the ice. Go down.
Crap, super tight. Leave me alone!
There's another loot explosion. Goddess. I got an achievement here. What achievement is that? Own all of Storm unique items. Okay. Thought I had already owned all of Storm's unique items. Apparently there was one I hadn't. What are these? Drax. Nice.
The Tempest does not play favorites.
Okay, we got the Sentinels in town, so that should count as
The
X-Men
works of
enemies.
men are fragile indeed.
Is the only one though? Maybe I I got here late.
Don't tell the boss about this. Away with you.
Hurry. Go. Repair drone needed.
So much lightning.
You dare confront the goddess.
Tear them apart. You will join us.
I should save my wrath for those who own it.
Okay, fine. You got me.
So let's see, I'm at level 47. I think gotta be another milestone, right?
That was no challenge.
Which means I should be able to leave and come back and get a higher level midterm. Let me try.
What an odd treasure to find here.
Aurora, you do indeed have the grace and bearing of a...
Let's see, what level are they? Yeah, 47. Gotta make sure I use all my boosts efficiently if possible. You know, I think you get more XP, higher level enemies.
They pile up like snowdrifts.
You are nothing but raw genetic.
You have no hope.
Humanity unprepared for the coming onslaught.
Fate of darkness, quench the light.
You a worthy threat?
Storm Surge. Storm Surge for the win.
us no more. Hear the thunder of destruction!
You would not waste his time on you.
You dare lay a hand on your master?
Goddess be praised.
Oh, there's another level, 48. 48. Almost have enough enemies of the X-Men killed.
You hold no challenge.
The flesh people are attacking.
$286.
Smoke 'em!
What man builds, nature destroys.
Here's all the sentinels hanging out. missed a winter bonus down here somewhere. There it is. So, Masters of Evil.
You reap the whirlwind.
Oh, and then forest.
Exactly what I need.
It's mental damage. Alright, so that's the weaker one. Not gonna use that. So I just completed my X-Men piece of the Kenosha mission.
The works of men are fragile indeed.
So I'm gonna hop out of here, back to Hammer Bay, do a quick inventory management, and then see what I need to do. So this one's complete. The next ones are all defeating Cosmics, which I can't quite do yet. Because you have to be level 60. But I can rescue a few more citizens for that. I can do the one shot and I can do the terminals, so maybe I'll do those things. It looks like I can use this. Seems to be a good difference. Here's the boots that I yet to use for Storm. I have the Batrox boots, so that's why I got the achievement, I guess, because I didn't have all of them before. So, put some of this away. Later on I will evaluate if it's worth hanging on to. I think I have a Eye of the Storm. Which, I think Eye of the Storm is my damage dealer, right? Yeah, it bumps my damage up. So, I don't need
Perhaps
any of
after
these
we
other ones.
win, I will see you smile.
This is a green. Go. So here's the burst heal with speed. This one is fighting at energy. That's seems good though. Level 60. One is nothing. Invisibility. Nothing. This is burst heal and spirit and ranged power. That might be usable. And this is health regeneration damage now. So critical. I don't think I can use a Guardian Insignia. This is critical damage. Taskmaster plus defense and spirit. Brutal. And deflect. Pretty much need to have the critical. And I already have critical damage on here, so it seems like I'm already halfway with that one. So I may reevaluate if any of these are worth it later. I think my magic currently is using the defensive relic. Mostly because I guess I
I
danger
know you
room a
can't
lot
look
with magic,
this good,
so
but let's see what we can do.
Cable, you say you're from the future? Tell me you brought back some lotto numbers.
yeah, the defense helps when it gets tough in the danger room. So I'm definitely probably gonna end up coming back to Midtown because I don't think I'm gonna have get to level 60 just by doing a couple extra missions, but I think I might run through the terminal just to get the daily bonus. So let's try a red terminal. And I have some power
The
points.
Tempest does not play favorites.
I can use those.
Hail immortal height!
So this is one of the shared. So I do have to beat up a bunch of guys for this one. But the turrets, should probably focus on the turrets, because those won't be anywhere else besides Hydra Island.
Like leaves before the wind. I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
For the glory of Hydra!
There's some turrets. So I guess the mechs also count.
That was no challenge.
But they're a little annoying because then you gotta kill the guy inside of them after you kill the mech.
Fire at will!
So I think it's a little more efficient if I can get the turret.
Man builds, nature destroys. The tempest does not flick favorites.
Capitalist warmonger. You will soon serve Hydra.
Alright, so this is the end here. I need to go back and get that winter bonus.
The works of men are fragile indeed. My power is too great for you. Bright lady, the pain.
Okay, so that completes that. So I still need to get up to 500 henchmen eventually, but I think there's more people in groups. Castle Doom. And the rooms are kind of big and open, so worry about wiggling around all these fences and corridors.
I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
Out of spirit, of course, all the time. Yeah, the extra bonus, the damage
The
to
bright
bosses
lady smiles
is
upon
awesome.
me.
Makes getting through bosses a breeze. Movement speed, nope. Health could be good for Storm, but I got another any hero unique, and a unique I can't quite use yet.
Cable, you say you're from the future? Tell me you
I did
brought
not
back
mean
some
to
lotto
fuck
numbers.
that up. So now I need to go to Hood.
Flimsy construction.
Gonna make you bleed, fool! Smoke 'em!
Winter boost.
moving up.
I can cast a storm over the wall here. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Ah, crap, super tight.
You ain't taking me.
Gonna make you bleed, fool. Come on, they ain't all that.
I've been looking forward to this.
My power fades.
Storm Surge.
Well, that sucked.
Gotta stand no chance with all the lightning power. Oh, I just noticed there's a big. He's got a snake idol in his ship. I need to be level 50. So next level for that one. Castle Doom. See how my pet's doing here. I got +2 base damage to ranged power. That is not bad. But that's on the purple. I think the purple has the opportunity to be brutal damage. Which would probably be better, but plus to ranged power is not completely unfortunate. Bring down the lightning.
Okay, fine. You got me. Like leaves before the wind.
Insignificant wretch.
Swing pet. Grim Reaper.
Even death cannot stop me.
You can weather the storm.
Yep. Missed the drop.
The hand of doom is everywhere.
Oh, I can't fly down there. Thought I could.
Goddess, help me.
Doom would not waste his time on you. You command your demise. We are Latveria.
So, looks like I have plenty enough enemies killed already.
I will slice you to ribbons. Flimsy construction. This fight ends now. This war is not over.
Today,
Here we go, Dr.
belongs
Doom.
to Doom.
You may be a king, but you shall not rule this day. If only I could rest.
I can stun him.
Truly you had no hope of victory.
Appears that even though I'm invisible, Dr. Doom can still see me. Dr. Doom is not fooled by the invisibility fog. Alright, last form. He does get pretty stunned when I use my electrocute ability here.
I have disgraced the Hive.
Doom shall return.
No time for rest or rewards.
So that's a pretty good loot drop right there. All my dailies. See if this one is better. Wow, this is not the best one. So low on the damage scale here. Power duration though. Health and spirit. I guess I'll start to use that as a baseline. Looks like I can use these boots now. Gives me 3 ranks to Typhoon, Electrocute. Health. Yeah, I guess I'll use those.
Honestly, Storm, our roles are nothing more than how the times chose to cast us.
So one more level to use this next unique. Just gonna check on the stream for a second here.
One of these days, Thunder God, we shall see who truly commands the lightning.
Yeah, so I've been live for almost 2 hours. Let me see where I am. So 5 hours and 14 minutes to get to level 50. I don't think that's gonna break my Hulk record. I think I did it level 60 in like 5 hours with Hulk. Alright, so that was that. Let's do the one shot. These guys are level 52. Give me a little boost. So Hydra vehicles? Yeah.
We have a breach.
I think I'm gonna try to start the mission as quickly as possible here. Fill in the blanks as I go.
I need a minute.
For the glory of Hydra. Kneel before Hydra.
Yeah, they're all spread out.
Behold the power of...
Feel true power.
Behold our new world order. Death to the lackeys of shield.
Truly, you were no challenge.
Yeah, there's one access code. Trying to get a big group of people together.
We serve none but the master.
So, get a couple more Hydra vehicles.
Kneel before Hydra.
Radiating. The pain.
Behold the power of Hydra. You're no match for the wrath of Hydra.
I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
Yeah, this is a big drop. Phoenix Feather came in handy there.
Alert, Madam Hydra.
What an odd treasure to find here.
I guess they hit me with good stuff.
We have a breach.
To the enemies of Hydra.
Capitalist warmonger.
Hail, immortal Hydra.
Death to the lackeys of S.H.I.E.L.D.
So I'm not sure.
Supreme Hydra.
Might have to do all the red Hydra units on the outside. Before I get too far here. I don't think there's any red Hydra units in there. So I just need another 100 or so. Most of them are like over here in this direction. Yeah, like there's a bunch.
Goddess. So weary.
Our scientists will have much to learn from this one dissection.
Behold our new world order.
Kinda saw that one coming. They have so much firepower. Alright, there's 200.
Pirate! You're no match for the hordes of Hydra.
Oh, did I leave? Oh, great.
Initiate battle plan Bravo.
Keep dropping stuff late. Alright, time for the Hulk Busters.
Clearly not built to last. Hear the thunder of destruction! My power fades.
Assault team deployed.
Okay, one more Hulk Buster to
Man
go.
builds, nature destroys. The works of men are fragile indeed.
And then Red Skull will have a few more. Alright. Here's the path.
All will be laid bare before the Red Skull. Peel away the last of the old world.
Flimsy construction.
This
That was no challenge.
path? Yeah.
Fear us.
The lackeys of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hydra!
Another challenge awaits.
Love when you level like right as you do in epic power. It's always so satisfying that way. Go up the damage.
These minions seem endless.
Alright. Time to check out Red Skull. Don't have my ultimate quite yet.
I will usher in a new world after burning the old one to cinders.
battles this big, gonna run out of spirit quite easily. Yikes. I guys thought that this guy's about to die. Yeah.
I will have my revenge.
Not too bad.
The Red Skull shall
Had some
always
squishy moments, but can dodge for the most part pretty easily. Red Skull is brutal. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get one extra box from this. Not quite enough for another level. Overdrive. $500 armor drives. Ooh, I got an ultimate power upgrade. See, this gives me brutal damage, health, brutal strike. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Let's go back to base to do this so I don't waste my boost.
You are powerful, Ileana, but you still have much to learn.
The ring I can't quite use yet. Don't know if this is more defensive. Slow and deflect. That's for Black Panther.
A hot
So
head will
this
not
is
win this
whether or
battle,
not I
John.
want Stormcrafter or not. Has more power duration, so it seems like it's already worth it. I'm gonna lose some health. Now gain some health. Alright. This one's definitely better. Doesn't really matter too much.
My name is Cuban Pete.
It's just
I'm
for
the king
leveling.
of the Mambo Beat.
Alright, so I'm gonna store this stuff away. The ultimate power token I'm probably going to use for Silver Surfer. So I'm just going to save that for now. This has been already swapped out. Use that. And this one. So let's see, I've done all the dailies. Not quite high enough level, so I'm not sure. Probably not going to make it stream. Once you get over that level 50 hump, it just really slows down. I mean, I still have, let's see, still have 241% bonus too going right now.
I do not fear your gun.
Weapon system online.
Feel true power. How many of you are there? Truly, you were no challenge.
So it looks like I have level 52 midtown content now. So it's taking me a little bit longer to kill everybody.
Okay, fine. You got it.
Weapon system online.
Like leaves before the wind.
No, I have no spirit right now.
What man builds, nature destroys.
think we have Electro up there. If I can make it up there. Cool.
Hear the thunder of destruction! Challenge.
It's funny how with as many people that play this game, it just seems empty sometimes. I feel like I'm the only person in Midtown right now. At least in this version of Midtown.
Behold the full fury of nature!
Level 52. Maybe I'll try the ult. course, the ult is just a overwhelmingly large storm.
The works of men are fragile indeed.
And let's see what the actual explanation says. Unleash a mighty thunderstorm that attacks enemies with slowing hail and lightning while greatly enhancing you and nearby allies to harm your now debilitated foes. So it slows, it's 20 seconds, cooldown is 10 minutes of course, and it's a bunch of energy damage for lightning and hail. So it's pretty much just like all the moves I have been doing already. Lightning and hail. Goes Storm Surge, Lightning Storm, Hail. Got more bosses down here. So Pepin 7, you're asking how many XP boosts I have. And they're not all experience. But here, let me hop over here while my spirit regenerates. Let's see, this one is the bonus that they gave for the daily today. This one I think is just the normal. Or one of these is, I forget where all these came from. This is just for orb attraction. This is the standard experience boost that you would get. And then this is rare find and Genosha and special item find. So the total I've been kind of keeping track is 241 right now. So I mean I'm getting the hero synergy bonus from, I think I have 6 heroes at 60. And then plus all these boosts, and I think the winter event also gives you an added boost as well. So I don't think that's included in the 241. I think they're doing that on the server side.
This is firepower.
Here's another big drop. So it's not the highest boost I've seen for XP, but it certainly helps. But that's what you want to do so you can try to level faster. Especially when you get up over level 50, it just, every level takes so long. We can have it's unfortunate that Midtown Madness Monday is not every day, right? Those extra boxes drop so much XP.
understand true power.
So no drops there, but so unfortunately I'm already done with story content, so
So fragile.
I think. Oh no, you know what? I guess I didn't finish the story content. Let me go do that real quick. While I have my boost up. I swore I finished that, but I guess I forgot. That'll get me a couple of levels. Where am I? The heli carry, probably. I need to do this pretty quickly. I'm gonna run out of time on my stream. Let's see, so I did chapter 7, so I guess I'm up to 8. Which is... oh, right. I'm at the AIM facility. This one has a bunch of bosses in it. Should help.
Hear the thunder of destruction. The Tempest does not play favorites. I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
Now you'll learn what you're in for. No, not when I'm so close.
Yeah, so these guys are now way under my level. I should have done this earlier. I totally forgot.
That was no challenge.
I got so caught up with all the Midtown madness.
No need to bow before my genius.
If only I could rest.
This can't be happening.
I'm stuck. There we go.
You know we're on a tight schedule here? You'll pay for this.
You know,
The
I think
works of
I've already taken a pathway where I'm not going to be able to get that other one. I was hoping I'd just get it with the lightning, but wasn't hitting it.
like leaves before the wind.
Alright, now I think I do actually have to go all the way around.
Let them interfere. Shut down the experiment.
So fragile.
The winter boost.
Knock in the face. Modoc. How did you penetrate
Man builds, nature destroys. Hear the thunder of destruction.
So, level 53.
The Tempest does not play favorites.
And I think that's all I have to do here.
Carol
Back to
Danvers
Nick
always
Fury.
does what she thinks is right. The...
Now it's Hydra Island. Yeah, this one gives me permanent bonuses too. Yeah, I definitely needed to do this earlier. Been running out of spirit all the time. Now I'm like really overpowered.
Death to the lackeys of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Flimsy construction. I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
Oops. And pass the thing here.
You reap the whirlwind.
Okay, on to Mandarin.
Clearly not built to last. Death to the enemies of Hydra.
I guess I can do this mini boss battle here.
Hail immortal Hydra.
Let's check on my Omegas. Not quite, I need 54, so it's 5 more.
Capitalist warmonger. Alert, Madam Hydra. Fire at will!
Give them no chance.
Ten rings.
Alright.
1,000
Here's
ways
Mandarin.
to die. This cannot be.
The time has come for Doom to pay for his crimes against the world.
Okay, so now it's Dr. Doom.
Hit him with all you got.
Your minions cannot stay my wrath, Doom.
Eternity Splinter, how am I doing on those? 65? Need a lot more than that. Let's have a box here I've never opened. More order marks. And let's see, I got another any hero. Cosmic ring I can't use yet. Now did I miss one? Alright, so here's living laser. Yep. Almost forgot to get my winter bonus. Alright, so the rest is just fighting Dr. Doom. This is not like the terminal where you have to. I guess I could do these mini bosses. Or actual bosses that are just easy to kill. Alright, so level 55, getting there, getting there.
We are Liberia's fighters. Doom sees all. Doom would not waste his time on you.
So fragile.
Trying to get there quickly.
The hand of Doom is everywhere.
But can I fly for so long? Run out.
Doom, command your demise.
I will slice you to ribbons. This war is not over.
just a little bit more to fly.
You pay for my
Okay.
failure.
So I already actually beat Dr. Doom on the terminal.
belongs to
Not realizing that I hadn't even done this yet.
You may be a king, but you shall not rule this day. You should not have trampled upon me. I need a moment.
He's so slow. Got all the slow on him. I think he only swung at me one time. I need to wait for my there we go.
Let it be praised. Exactly what I need.
That brings me to level 56.
Doom's down. But I got a feeling this isn't over just yet.
Repeat.
Asgard, come on. Guy in pajamas? I can't seem to keep my feet on Earth.
Let's go damage. Storm Surge. Lightning.
It warmed my heart to see you, Peter.
Okay, now I need to go to Norway. Critical damage. Yes, please. Got our Dr. Doom medallion. This has much higher critical damage. So I'm gonna have to use that. Alright. To the ancient ruins. I should get a huge boost right here. Level 57.
The bright
more
lady
Omegas.
smiles upon me.
I wonder, I think I have enough now. 9 ranks. I have exactly enough. And I'll need 56 more to get last rank.
Clutch them in the dust. Make them.
There's another holiday
What an odd treasure to find here.
bonus here.
Drown them in the deepest.
You were beaten before we began.
Shroud them in a cloak of... Oh no, him down!
Just trying to complete this quickly. These guys are under my levels, so
Bind their soul!
spending a lot of time killing them is probably not worth it.
Now shall Curse have his revenge.
Is he already taking damage? What is that? Yeah, that's hilarious. He was actually taking damage from my toggle
Now you face our sorcery.
while he was still in his like movie theater mode.
Welcome to Asgard.
Another
He's taking
challenge
damage
awaits.
from my Arcing Tempest here. That is the funniest thing. Alright, so level 58.
Save us, Malekith.
So I got another storm. Oh, these are both 63? Wow. What is this? Not much. Range and full strike. Okay, so
What man builds, nature destroys.
I never understood why I can't fly up there.
You can weather the storm. Hear the thunder of destruction.
Ensorcement! Interloper! Pound them till the ends of time!
This guy's level 53. A little harder.
Lady be
Not much.
praised. Exactly what I need.
Time for some dark magic!
We was only hundreds.
Goddess, so near.
They must have deadly iron!
Call down the thunder.
Before Malekith be accursed.
Shall return.
Okay, moving straight through.
That was no challenge. clearly not built to last.
Spate of darkness, quench the light.
This is the perfect spot for AoE damage right here. Look at this. I'm just asking for it.
I should save my wrath for those who earn it.
But this time he's not taking damage ahead of time.
They will never come here again. No!
Malekith shall return.
Level 60.
No time for rest or rewards.
Perfect. Perfect way to end it. Sky's the limit right there. Those XP boosts really come in handy, that's for sure. Which means I should be able to use some of these other things now. And I can upgrade these two actually to 66. I'll do that later. Do Loki real quick. And then I think I'm gonna end my stream.
Oppose Loki and fall before him.
So this has been pretty good. So let me see what I'm at. 6 hours and 18 minutes. So I think I did Hulk in 5.5 hours. I want to say. I have to go back and check my other stream.
I am power.
But if I had come and done Loki earlier, I could have used this experience to level. And then right now I'm already level 60 here.
Scatter before the wind.
Small ones are power. I am undone.
That was pretty fast. There's my last 15 permanent spirit boosts here. Now let me get over to the crafter. It's in there somewhere. Gear. I'll throw my level 1 in here. That
Do not
makes it a
waste this
66.
second chance, Rogue. Make us proud.
And then slot 5. Make that a 66. Tiny little boost. So now I guess I need to decide which costume core I'm going to use. So and I can also do all these cosmics now. So I did all this stuff already for the day. My weekly doesn't have to be done this second. I can do that in my next stream. So let's see, let me danger room. That's where I like to be. I can cast all my powers. Yeah, look at that. Storm is pretty badass in this game, for sure. So yeah, this has been Javs on Twitch. I was able to get Storm up to level 60 today in about 6 hours, which is close to the fastest I think I've done with any hero. So now I will have an added synergy bonus for the next person I do. So if I move to someone who is level 1, like Ant-Man, I should be able to come over here and see that I have a 90% bonus now for having, I think now 7 heroes at level 60. That helps a lot. But yeah, Storm has got to be one of my favorites so far.
Let my fury rain
A lot of
down
fun.
upon evil.
So, and I get the, let's see, extra spirit is my other synergy here. So I'm up to 10 total synergies now, so I'm going to actually have to make some choices for the next person I get up to 25. Yeah. So it's been Javs on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. After I'm done streaming live, I always put my videos on YouTube, so you can check it out there. This has been Storm, leveling to level 60. Thanks for playing, thanks for watching. If you want to play, if you're a Marvel Heroes player, my IGN is Javs Hero. It's always above my head when I'm playing as well. So feel free to add me in-game if you want to play team up, or if you want to do some danger rooms together. I have a number of heroes that I run danger room with. Alright, so yeah. Thanks everyone, thanks for watching.